Top 3 best rice you must eat to flush out toxins and repair kidneys fast. Imagine if the rice sitting on your dinner plate right now could be silently supporting your kidneys as they eliminate toxins, or perhaps gradually forcing them to labor harder without you realizing it. Most individuals never pause to consider the rice they consume. They simply eat it because it's what they're accustomed to. But here's the reality. Various rice types impact your kidneys in dramatically different ways. Some varieties can facilitate natural detoxification, while others contribute additional strain over extended periods. And the frightening aspect? You won't sense it immediately. No discomfort, no obvious signals. It unfolds gradually behind the scenes. In this video, I'm going to reveal the top 3 rice varieties you should be consuming if you want to support toxin elimination and assist kidney repair, including one type that many households already stock, but typically prepare incorrectly. Rice number 1, white rice. White rice represents one of the most misunderstood foods in contemporary nutrition. The instant people encounter the word white, they frequently assume it's unhealthy, nutritionally void, or even damaging. Over the years, white rice has been categorized as something to eliminate, particularly by individuals attempting to eat cleanly or safeguard their wellness. For those diagnosed with kidney complications, many remove it instantly, believing they're making the safest conceivable choice. But what if eliminating white rice is actually creating more difficulty for the body instead of providing relief? Regarding kidney wellness, white rice serves a vastly different function than most people comprehend. Unlike brown rice or whole grains, white rice undergoes milling during processing. This milling eliminates the outer layers containing the majority of potassium and phosphorus. Consequently, white rice becomes remarkably low in both these minerals. This singular characteristic transforms how the body responds to it. Particularly for individuals whose kidneys are already experiencing pressure, this matters significantly. For stressed or compromised kidneys, excessive potassium and phosphorus can prove challenging to manage. When these minerals accumulate in the bloodstream, the kidneys must labor harder to filter and regulate them. Over time, this additional workload can intensify fatigue, swelling, and physical discomfort. White rice, due to its minimal mineral content, may help diminish that burden. It supplies usable energy without forcing the kidneys to process heavy mineral loads repeatedly. Another reason white rice frequently appears in kidney-conscious diets is digestibility. White rice is gentle on the stomach and simple to break down. For people experiencing bloating, weakness, or constant exhaustion, heavy foods can drain energy rapidly and decelerate the digestive system. When digestion becomes more efficient, the body can redirect energy toward essential functions, including waste elimination, fluid regulation, and internal stability. Sometimes simpler foods enable the body to operate more effectively. Numerous physicians and health organizations recommend white rice as a foundation food for people with kidney concerns, not because it's flawless or comprehensive, but because it's predictable, light, and easy for the body to accommodate. It delivers calories and comfort without overwhelming sensitive systems. However, this is also where white rice is commonly misunderstood. It's not designed to stand alone. White rice only functions when utilized correctly. Consuming large quantities of plain white rice daily without balance isn't a solution. White rice is deficient in fiber and lacks numerous vitamins independently. That means it should never constitute the sole food on your plate for extended periods. Instead, white rice should be viewed as a clean, neutral foundation that supports other nourishing foods. Preparation also matters significantly. Rinsing white rice multiple times before cooking helps eliminate excess starch, making it lighter and easier to digest. Cooking it with additional water and draining the surplus can further reduce heaviness. Avoid heavy sauces, salty seasonings, or processed flavorings that increase sodium and impose additional stress on the kidneys. Simple preparation is often the most supportive approach. Pairing white rice with kidney-friendly foods creates a significant difference. Steamed vegetables, boiled greens, garlic, onion, fresh herbs, and small portions of lean protein can transform a simple bowl of rice into a balanced, supportive meal. These combinations provide nourishment, flavor, and comfort without adding unnecessary strain to the body. So, white rice isn't the villain many people believe it to be. Like numerous foods, its value depends on how it's utilized. When consumed with intention, balance, and proper preparation, white rice can be a gentle, reliable energy source. For some individuals, especially those protecting their kidneys, it can be part of a calm and sustainable eating approach, one that allows the body to rest, adapt, and function more smoothly over time. Rice number 2, basmati rice. Basmati rice is widely recognized as one of the safest and most balanced rice options for people who want to enjoy meals without overburdening their kidneys. Many individuals assume that once kidney issues emerge, all rice should be eliminated. However, basmati rice offers an exception. When selected carefully and prepared correctly, it can integrate seamlessly into a kidney-conscious diet, providing energy and comfort without adding unnecessary stress. Basmati is a long-grain rice known for its aroma and naturally light, fluffy texture. It comes in white and brown varieties, but the white version is especially relevant for kidney-friendly diets. Because white basmati is milled, much of the potassium and phosphorus in the outer layers is removed. This lowers its mineral content, meaning the kidneys aren't forced to process elevated levels of these minerals at once. For individuals managing kidney strain, this difference can make everyday meals easier and more comfortable. One of the standout features of basmati rice is its low glycemic index. Compared to many other white rice varieties, basmati releases glucose into the bloodstream more gradually. This helps prevent sharp spikes in blood sugar, which is important for kidney function. Consistent blood sugar levels reduce the risk of damage to tiny blood vessels, including those in the kidneys. For people managing both kidney concerns and blood sugar levels, this property gives basmati rice a meaningful advantage. Basmati rice also provides energy in a gentle and sustained way. Its slower digestion compared to standard white rice allows the body to maintain steady energy levels. This reduces feelings of heaviness after meals and helps prevent sudden insulin responses. When digestion works smoothly, the kidneys don't need to compensate for metabolic stress. Instead, they can focus on maintaining fluid balance and filtering waste efficiently. Basmati rice naturally encourages portion control. Its aroma and fluffy texture make smaller servings feel satisfying, which helps limit potassium and phosphorus intake, even when brown basmati is included occasionally. This balance makes basmati rice an ideal choice for sustainable long-term eating habits rather than a short-term or restrictive diet. Proper preparation maximizes its benefits. Rinsing the grains thoroughly removes excess starch, helping the rice remain light and fluffy. Cooking it in plenty of water also contributes to a softer texture that's easier to digest. Heavy oils, rich sauces, and excessive salt should be avoided, as these can increase sodium intake and reduce its kidney-friendly properties. White basmati rice pairs well with mild, kidney-friendly ingredients. Steamed vegetables, boiled greens, and lean proteins such as fish or skinless chicken complement the rice without adding excess stress. Herbs, garlic, and onion can enhance flavor. This approach emphasizes simplicity and balance rather than restrictive diets. For those seeking more fiber, without overwhelming the kidneys, combining a small portion of brown basmati with white can be practical. It adds texture and nutrients while keeping potassium moderate. Over time, this supports digestion, helps stabilize blood sugar, and reduces dietary stress on the kidneys. Small adjustments in meal preparation can have a meaningful impact on comfort and long-term health. It's important to note that basmati rice is not a cure and doesn't promise dramatic results alone. However, when used thoughtfully, it becomes a reliable foundation for kidney-conscious meals. It allows people to enjoy familiar foods without fear, provides steady energy, and fits naturally into a sustainable routine. For those protecting kidney health while maintaining quality of life, basmati rice is a simple yet effective choice. It keeps meals flavorful, satisfying, and light on the body, supporting overall wellness day after day. When considering a kidney-friendly diet, basmati rice can serve as the base for countless meal combinations. Pairing it with lightly cooked vegetables, herbs, and small portions of lean protein allows for diverse, enjoyable meals without increasing kidney stress. By consistently choosing simple, wholesome ingredients alongside basmati rice, individuals can maintain energy, support digestion, and enjoy meals that feel nourishing rather than burdensome. Over time, this approach fosters a sustainable eating pattern aligned with kidney health, showing that comfort, flavor, and well-being can coexist at every meal. If you or a loved one is experiencing kidney health problems, subscribe to Healthy Everytime so you don't miss important information that can help protect your kidneys every day. And if you have any questions or concerns related to kidney health, please leave a comment, and I will share more in future videos. Rice number 3, jasmine rice. Jasmine rice is frequently overlooked when people discuss kidney-friendly foods. Many assume that all white rice is identical or that any type of rice should be avoided when kidney health becomes a concern. But jasmine rice, when utilized correctly, can play a gentle and supportive role in a balanced diet. Its unique texture, aroma, and nutritional profile make it easier on the body than many people expect. Jasmine rice is a long-grain rice traditionally consumed in its white form. Because it's milled, much of the potassium and phosphorus found in the outer layers is eliminated. This naturally keeps jasmine rice lower in these minerals compared to whole grain varieties. For kidneys that are already laboring harder than normal, this difference matters. Lower mineral intake can help reduce unnecessary strain and make daily meals more manageable. One reason jasmine rice is so well tolerated is its soft, slightly sticky texture when cooked. This texture makes it easier to chew and digest, especially for people who feel weak, bloated, or tired. Easier digestion means the body spends less energy breaking down food and more energy maintaining balance. When digestion runs smoothly, the kidneys aren't pushed to work harder than necessary. There's also an important point many people misunderstand about jasmine rice and blood sugar. Jasmine rice does not have a low glycemic index. In fact, it's considered moderate to high. However, this doesn't automatically make it harmful. The effect of jasmine rice on blood sugar depends heavily on how it's eaten. When consumed in small portions and paired with vegetables, healthy fats, or lean protein, its impact on blood sugar can be softened. Stable blood sugar is important because frequent spikes can stress blood vessels over time, including those that support kidney function. Another advantage of jasmine rice is its versatility. It works well as a simple base for kidney-conscious meals. You can combine it with lightly steamed vegetables, boiled greens, or small portions of lean protein, such as fish or chicken. Mild herbs, garlic, or onion can add flavor without adding excessive sodium. Heavy sauces, fried toppings, and processed seasonings should be avoided as they can cancel out the benefits of an otherwise gentle meal. How jasmine rice is prepared also makes a meaningful difference. Rinsing the rice several times before cooking helps remove excess surface starch. Cooking it with slightly more water than usual allows the grains to soften fully, making them easy to digest. The goal is rice that's fluffy, aromatic, and tender, not heavy or dense. Eating slowly and mindfully further supports digestion and helps prevent overeating. Portion size is another key factor. Because jasmine rice is aromatic and satisfying, smaller servings often feel enough. A modest portion paired with vegetables and protein can provide energy without overwhelming the body. This balance is especially important for people who need to manage fluid levels, mineral intake, or digestive comfort. Jasmine rice can also be combined with other low-potassium grains in small amounts to add variety and texture. Mixing it occasionally with white basmati rice or a small portion of wild rice can keep meals interesting while staying within kidney-friendly guidelines. Variety helps people maintain consistency without feeling restricted. When used mindfully, jasmine rice becomes more than just a familiar staple. It becomes a supportive component of a calm and sustainable eating pattern. It doesn't promise cures or quick fixes, but it can help reduce dietary stress, support digestion, and make daily meals feel lighter and more enjoyable. For people focused on protecting kidney health, jasmine rice can be a practical, comforting choice that fits naturally into a balanced lifestyle. Your kidneys don't heal overnight, but what you consume every single day determines whether they keep deteriorating or slowly repair themselves. These 3 rice types aren't trends or miracle foods. They work because they reduce toxin load, support natural filtering, and give your kidneys less stress to deal with. When you choose the right rice, your kidneys don't have to fight as hard anymore. Start small. Replace just one meal. Stay consistent. Over time, your body will thank you in ways you can actually feel: better energy, less swelling, and a cleaner system from the inside out. If you want to keep learning what truly helps weak kidneys and what silently damages them, subscribe to Healthy Everytime now and watch the next video for more kidney protecting tips. Drop a comment below and let us know which rice you'll start using first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Healthy Everytime.